Damn, that's pretty. I love that shade of blue. Let's look at that again. Ooh, that's pretty. Walk day number 208. Thank you for coming along with me on my morning walk while I try to make myself a better person. I don't know, just things are going good. So, Thirsty Thursday. I got today and tomorrow to finish my final at school. I can do it. I'm positive. I can just focus in and get it done. And I'll be done with that class. Take a break for a while here. And then dig right back into school. But I think that this next one will be the last one for a while anyway. I know that they have a senior discount that becomes available to me soon. And I can do online classes just for fun, just on my own. That's a possibility. So I want to keep my connections open to the school if I can. We'll see. Scale. Well, if you've watched yesterday, you know I didn't want to talk about it. Today it went down a little bit, but again, it's still way up there. And I have a feeling I'm retaining water. That's got to be the answer because I've been doing everything right. I had another calorie deficit day, so that explains the fact that it went down. But salty foods. I do have salty foods. So that's going to be today's topic is food. I just got in a big order, 2 big boxes full of prepackaged food. Food that can be stored at room temperature. Now, when you see that and you look at that, you think, okay, cans of soup? No, not exactly. These are from a specialty producer. It's a name brand that you typically find like at Whole Foods or at a health food store or something like that. Ooh, look at that! What's behind me here? Pretty. Hey, Mr. Mood. So, but you know, you think prepackaged, shelf stable, and healthy, healthful. Those words typically don't go together, but in this case they do. The only thing that's wrong with them, in some cases, the sodium is too high. But if I plan my meal right, I just, you know, a little whatever it is that I eat it with. In this case, it's the bean and tuna canned. It's it's a great little salad. Can bring it to work. It can have protein. It can have fiber. Don't have to refrigerate it. Oh, it's so nice. So if I have something else with it that doesn't have sodium, say like a piece of fruit or some other vegetable, a carrot or something, it's not bad. I can live with it. And also my blood pressure meds have been doing great lately. Every time I've gone into the doctor to get blood pressure checked, it has not been high. So I'm not too concerned at this particular point in time that I've perhaps been eating too much or consuming too much sodium. Obviously going to keep an eye on it, but we'll see. So that, yeah, I think it's called Wild Planet, and it's all kinds of packaged foods that are just nice to have on hand. And again, they're all good, solid pieces of seafood and whatnot, prepackaged. What you might call MRE. So yeah, that's cool. I have that on hand because I'm lazy when it comes to cooking. As some of you might know already, That's part of the problem. This is the worst habit. I cannot seem to break it. It's frustrating me. It's like, oh, let's go in XYZ drive-through and get some food. So yes, I went to Taco Bell yesterday. And actually I got the Cantina chicken bowl, which isn't so bad. I enjoyed that, except that I ordered other stuff. I ordered that new cheesy gordita. Oh God, it was so good, but so bad. But here's the kicker. Because I'd been so disciplined in my breakfast and lunch and snacks throughout the day, I could eat that stuff and I still came in with a calorie deficit. I get a lot of people telling me what I should eat and how I should eat and where I should eat and why I should eat. And I'm just picking it and choosing it. I have no wisdom when it comes to eating. I'll put it this way. If it's got a short list of ingredients, I'll tend to lean toward it. If it has other interesting health benefits, I'll tend to lean toward it. Like if it has extra fiber or something of that nature, I'll do that. If it looks good, I might do that. But food choices are really still, my brain gets going and I make bad choices. And I know it. It's been a habit for as long as I can remember. Well, since I had to make my own food choices, that is. So I don't know how many of you are familiar with James Capola. He's a fitness guy who focuses a lot on diet. And he's of the opinion that you eat what you want to eat. And this is also what my dietitians tell me. Eat what you want to eat. Just watch the quantity. Just watch the time of the time of day. So that's one school of thought, right? And then I get my wellness coach who's like, no, it's got to be sustainable. It's got to be free range. It's got to be wild caught. It's got to be, this, that, and the other thing. And again, nothing wrong with that. It's just maybe not always that practical, So I'll lean that direction if I have a choice. I'll try to, if I look at shrimp and I could do wild caught versus farm raised, I give it a second thought now. I never used to, but I do now. There is clearly a taste difference, quality difference between wild caught and farm raised. But there's also that concern about heavy metals. Hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. So food choices can be complicated. I have no special answer other than just pay attention. Just pay attention. Look, learn, see what your body can do with it too. I just started consuming kefir for the first time. And I actually like it. I put it in with my granola cereal. It was actually a cool combination. Better for me than milk, no doubt. So that's, again, the kind of thing that I can work into my diet that I hadn't before. Good for me. We're going to continue to talk about food. 10 minutes is up right now. Bye for now.